Hello, and welcome to my channel, Knotty Gnome Crafts. My name is Sarah, and you can find me as Knotty Gnome on Instagram. Whether you are a new or returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be all about my July makes. I had to double check my list of the things that I completed in July because I couldn't believe there were so many things. I actually finished 16 items in the month of July. I took the week of my birthday off on vacation to have kind of a sew-cation, and I was planning to get a lot of sewing done during that week, but I just am still surprised and amazed that I managed to finish so many things in the month of July. So let's just get started so this video won't be 3 hours long. The first thing that I finished in the month of July is the Helen's Closet Reynolds dress. I made it out of a black floral print from Rifle Paper Company. It's called Strawberry Fields. It's one of my favorite prints of all time. And I cut out the size 4 based on my upper bust measurement, and then I did a small bust adjustment to make it fit better. However, in retrospect, I think I might have been fine just going with a straight size 2, and if I were to make this again, I would probably do that next time. I also added waist ties to be able to cinch in the waist, and I had the option of tying them either in the front or the back. For styling, I paired it with a black blazer and my black Birkenstocks with some rose gold jewelry, and this is a look that I would wear to work if I were going into the office. I think it makes a really nice outfit, and when I bought this fabric, I had originally intended to make a dress with more frills. I was going to do a button front dress with puffy sleeves, but I'm really glad I ended up using it for the Reynolds dress because the simple design just really showcases that gorgeous fabric, and I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. So the third thing that I finished this month was the Friday Pattern Company Saltwater Slip. I used a black rayon dobby from fabric.com, and I made the size extra small. I did have to shorten the dress significantly, and I also had to shorten the straps significantly, but I really love the way that this turned out. I love the gold hardware for the adjustable straps. And for styling, this time I decided to go with a very casual outfit. I tied my chambray shirt, which is McCalls 6649, around my waist, and I wore it with my tan Birkenstocks and some gold jewelry. This is just a very casual outfit that I could see myself wearing out to lunch with friends or just going shopping. I really love this dress. I think it's really versatile, and I'm sure that I'll get a lot of wear out of it year round. And I'm really actually looking forward to fall and seeing how I can layer the dress over other tops. My fourth finished garment of the month was Simplicity 8858. This was a hack that I used for the Sew Recreate the Look challenge. I was inspired by a pair of ruffle shorts from Cezanne, and I used the Mimi G pattern for kind of a culotte style short. And all I did was I just shortened the hem and then added a ruffle, so it was a very easy hack. I used an art gallery rayon in this floral pattern, and I absolutely love these shorts. You can kind of wear it any way that you would style a mini skirt, but you have the comfort of shorts. And for this look, I have paired it with my McCalls 7472 olive shirt that I've just tied at the waist, and then I'm wearing my nude mules. Sort of an in-between dressy casual look. I think that these shorts are really versatile and you could dress them up or down, and I'm really happy with how these came out. So circling back around to my second and fifth makes of the month, I attempted to make the Simplicity 9141 dress out of linen that I got from Joann. It was supposed to have a shirred bodice with tie straps, and then it had a very long ruffled gathered tiered skirt. And the dress just didn't work out. It didn't fit me well at all. The shirring didn't pull in enough, and so it was really droopy. And so I ended up refashioning it. I removed the bodice completely, and I just added a waistband to the skirt. And I'm actually so happy with the way that it turned out. I'm glad that I took the time to go ahead and refashion it, because in retrospect, I think I will actually get more wear out of the skirt than I would have out of the dress. And I foresee this skirt being in my closet for years to come because it's just a basic broomstick style black linen skirt, and who doesn't need one of those for summer? For styling, I paired it with the Nora Tank out of white linen, and my white sneakers is just sort of a casual, relaxed outfit. I really like the contrast of black and white together, and I love this outfit. So for numbers 6 and 7 on my makes list for July is a matching set. I made the Nora Tank from Sew Bake Make and Simplicity 8841 pants out of a rayon linen blend called Brussels washer linen that I got from Style Maker Fabrics, and it's in this deep navy color that almost reads as black. And for the Nora Tank, I can't remember the view that I made, but I did the version with the tie straps, and it has a very deep V in the front. And then for the pants, there's a wide leg view and a straight leg view. I chose the straight leg view. And for styling, I paired them together as a faux jumpsuit, and I'm just wearing my brown Birkenstocks with other brown accessories. I really love the way that this looks together. I have not actually been able to wear this outfit yet as a faux jumpsuit, but I'm really looking forward to it now that I finally have filmed my July makes and I can put everything away and start wearing it. I also wanted to style each of these pieces separately so that you could see them on their own. So for the Nora Tank, I went ahead and paired it with my ruffle shorts, the Simplicity 8858 that you just saw. And I really like this combination, and I love that I'm able to pair my recent makes together and combine new outfits. I threw them on with some white sandals, and I just really love the look of this outfit, and I think I will actually end up wearing this in real life. Number 8 was a dress, Vogue 1734. It turned out to be a fail. I made it out of a rayon crepe that I got from fabric.com, and I do not have any modeled footage of this because it doesn't fit well and I would just be flashing my chest, but I will insert some pictures here so you can see what it looks like. I am still planning to remove the bodice from the skirt and just transform the skirt into a wrap skirt. I have not had time to do that yet. So I don't think it's going to be a fail forever, but for now this is not something that is wearable. But I do like to include everything that I make during the month, my successes and my failures, so that you can see how everybody makes mistakes, as my niece likes to say, and that not everything that we do turns out the way that we'd hoped, and that's okay. Number 9 on my list is my Liberty birthday dress. It's New Look 6692. I do have a full detailed review of this dress, so I will link that up in the cards if you're interested. And I really love how this dress came out. Because I had styled it in my other video, I decided to come up with a different outfit to show you today. So I've styled it very casually with my white sneakers and my Alina Design Company Hampton jean jacket. And I would wear this outfit in the fall, either to work or out on the town or even just around the house. I really love this dress, and I'm looking forward to wearing it for years to come. Numbers 10 and 11 also have a full review. This was a collaboration that I did with Talisha from Creativity by T, and I will link that video up in the cards. And I made the Vogue 1610 robe out of a Rifle Paper Company lemon rayon fabric. And for this video, I have styled it with my Paradise Patterns Blama tank tucked into my Madewell mom shorts and white sneakers. And I just think this outfit is so cute for summer, very breezy. I love how you can throw this robe on over a very simple outfit and it just takes it up a notch. Number 11 is the tank that goes with the robe. It's the True Bias Augmen Cami made out of the same lemon fabric. And I have styled it very simply tucked into gray jeans. I love the combination of yellow and gray. It's one of my favorite pairings together. And then I just threw on some white mules. I love this outfit. Again, I just love how the print makes it really special, even though it's a very simple outfit. And yeah, this is another one that I will probably go ahead and wear in real life. Number 12 is the Fiber Mood Ayla shirt. I had originally planned to sew a different Fiber Mood pattern for the month of July, but I changed my mind and decided to go with this Ayla shirt. The fabric is a cotton rayon blend that I got from Joann Fabrics in this really pretty plaid. And I absolutely love the Ayla shirt for plaid because it's a very simple design. It has a grown-on sleeve, so it's pretty easy to match the plaids. I cut the back yoke on the bias and otherwise just tried to match the plaids, and I'm really happy with how this shirt came out. I did size down for this. I sized down one size from what my body measurements were, and that is actually advised in the pattern if you don't want it to be a super baggy fit. And I just really like the way that this turned out. I like that it's a cropped length, but it's not too cropped. It's a very comfortable shirt to wear, and I actually want to make another one of these eventually. For this video, I have styled it with my Simplicity 8841 pants and some tan wedges, just to kind of give it a sort of work look. I really like how both of these pieces are relaxed but worn together. I think they make a nice outfit. Number 13 is McCalls 8067 that I made out of linen that I got out of my needle sharp box. When I showed my pattern haul with this pattern in it, several people chimed in and said that it was a really good pattern, and it just made me want to try it. So I made the cropped version with, it's collarless, it just has a V-neck opening, and I used some shell buttons that I got from Joanne. And everybody was right, I really do like this shirt. It's another one like the Ayla that's a little bit boxy, but it's not too oversized. I just love how casual it is, and I think it's a really good match for the printed linen. For the outfit, I paired it with some light wash skinny jeans from Madewell and my brown Bergen socks as just a very casual, laid-back sort of summer outfit. Number 14 on the list is the Cakewalk Socks. I wanted to use the Afterthought Everything sock process, which I haven't done in a while, which just means that you knit your sock a very long tube with ribbing at either end, and then you snip it in the middle and unravel so that you have two tubes, and then you add the toes of each sock, and then you add Afterthought heels. It was a really fun process. I enjoyed it a lot. I used a round toe and an Afterthought heel, but with added short rows to give it a little bit more room in the gusset. And for the contrasting yarn, I used Knit Picks Stroll Brights that I had in my stash, along with the Cakewalk yarns that I've been hoarding forever in the Mrs. Featherbottom colorway. And after I finished these socks, I decided to go ahead and give them to my niece for her birthday, because I literally own like 50 pairs of socks and I don't need another pair. And I think that she'll really like them, especially with the bright pink contrasts. So that was my finished knit for the month. Number 15 on my list was not planned, but after I had made the lemon Augmen Cami, I decided to go ahead and cut out another one. I had this silk crepe in my stash that I had purchased from a D-stash years ago from a lady who was selling off all of her silks. And I was kind of afraid of using silk at the time, so it just stayed in my stash for probably 12-ish years. And I finally got it out. It might even be a double crepe. It's a little bit surprisingly heavy for being silk. But yeah, I've made the Augmen Cami. I think this was my version number 6, so I've made it several times before, so it was super easy to put together, and I just wanted to have a basic white, although this is sort of more of a vanilla color, but you know what I mean, like a basic white cami that can fit into my wardrobe and just go with everything. And for this video, I have styled it with my Butterick 6743 pink floral skirt in that same Strawberry Fields fabric from Rifle Paper Company. It's just in a different colorway, and then with my tan mules. And I mean, I had so many options for how to style this top because it is a basic that goes with everything, but I really like the way that it looks with the patterned skirt. And finally, my last finished make of July is what I am wearing. It's the McCalls 7974 dress, and I made it out of a white crinkled cotton that was in my needle sharp box. And this dress is an example of when Instagram inspiration goes wrong. Most of the time when I see other people's makes on YouTube or Instagram, it really inspires me to try different patterns, and most of the time I'm really happy with it. This time I saw so many beautiful versions of this dress on Instagram, and I really wanted to give it a try, but if I'm going to be honest, I don't think that the style is really me. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just don't feel like myself in it, if that makes sense. I made the version that has the short tie sleeves, and I made the size 8, and I did a small bust adjustment of 1.5 inches, and I'm really glad that I did that because otherwise the chest area would have been way too large. And for styling, I decided to style it very casually with white sneakers and some gold jewelry. So as I said, even though I feel like this dress isn't quite my style, I do still plan to wear it. It's just not going to be something I'm going to reach for again and again, but I do like it. So yeah, that was McCalls 7974, and that was my final make of July. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you got through all of those makes with me, thanks so much for sticking to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.